you've provided to the inquiry an exhibit which contains documents, some of which were adduced in evidence last week when we heard from Mr. Lewis. You have seen surveillance evidence obtained about yourself, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And that surveillance was of you and of your family?
It seems that it was of me and my family and my 2 children, and perhaps the people around us as well.
The contents of the reports you've seen, were they accurate in their summary of you and your private life?
They were littered with inaccuracies, but certainly there was a mixture of information, some of which was correct, some of which was speculation, and some of which just seemed to be made up.
You tell us that you first became aware of this in May of this year.
Yes.
When a contact provided you with some of the documents that you now possess on this subject.
That's right. The documents that I was provided in May this year, in my view, are not documents that were necessarily prepared by News International. That's not clear. They subsequently led on to the discovery of documents that were the surveillance documents that have been spoken about. So it's important to understand that there was more than one type of surveillance going on. In August, I went back for a meeting with Simon Greenberg, and he said to me that, and very nicely, that he was terribly sorry, but it looked like, although the original report didn't look like it had necessarily emanated from News International, we don't know, it might have been anything, that the material that he'd now discovered did emanate from Tom Crone, and that he was going to look into it, and he said he would look into it appropriately, and so I allowed that investigation to continue, and it culminated in the documents that are confidential to my witness statement being handed to the police, and now it will form part of that inquiry.